Look at what this fucking guy's driving. I'm the fucking guy. Exactly, big guy. Money, it's a Porsche. Fuck do you care about the little guy? I care about every person. I care about every person. Now, if you willfully commit violent acts against others, I start to not care about you at all. But short of that, I care about everybody. Now, what do I care about the little guy? I don't. I don't. Because in my world, there is no little guy. There's no little guy in my world. Okay? This isn't some insult video. I'm hoping you can actually take away a little something here, and I mean it. And if you think that's arrogant that I have something to offer you, then I got work to do. But I'm no big guy because all I'm ever trying to do is become as small as possible. When I say I don't identify as anything, and I'm quite simply Shaun, because that way we know who we're talking about, that's me trying to be as small as possible. I'm not trying to build an army of things I identify with behind me so that it's just quite literally, no, let's get rid of all of them. A warrior is somebody willing to kill for what they love, die for what they love, and do it in the next instant. When I was younger, that felt like battles, you know. I got to be tough, I got to be able to fight, I got to be able to, step up. Now all it means is ego death. Every single day. I'm willing to kill for what I love. Well, then I got to get rid of the ego. I'm willing to die for what I love. Well, then I have to accept the death of the ego. And I'm willing to do it right now. I hope. Sometimes I put it off because, nobody's perfect. And those old aspects of me are crying and screaming for identity. And no, think of me as a big man, but I'm not, and I don't want to be. But let me go the other way with it. There are no little people. Look, if you are not physically restrained right now, i.e., subject to some version of physical abuse, and if you're over the age of 18, because if you're 15 or 8 and you're in a home where there's psychological abuse, you may not have a place you can go. So we'll call that subjugated. But if you're over the age of 18 and you're not currently, in a physically dangerous situation, if you think of yourself as the little guy, you're self-subjugating. I get that there's like a sort of camaraderie to be had, right? Like, look at those fucking fat cats, putting their fucking heels on the neck of us little guys, right? You've self-subjugated. Even if there's 50 of you at the bar and you're all chinking glasses and going, fuck those guys. It feels good for 12 seconds, but you've self-subjugated. You've become small to be part of a group. And that's why ego death, i.e., kill for what you believe, die for what you believe, do it the next instant, and it's not other people. The warrior becomes not even just small, non-existent, i.e. there is no little guy, and there's certainly no big guy. So now, I'm hoping you understand that the idea that I can drive a 2003 Porsche, which costs less than every single F-150 on the lot, lets me care. And by the way, even if the Porsche is GT3 that's $329,000, I can still care. I don't have that car. I'd like that car. In what paradigm does choosing a nice item for oneself? Look at what we're talking about now. A guy choosing a nice item for oneself, i.e. treating himself well, makes him an asshole somehow. I'm extrapolating. That's a scary paradigm you have in yourself, because that means you won't be able to treat yourself to nice things because you have an upper limit problem. You've made yourself a little guy, and you've made yourself someone for whom nice things is a barrier, because you wouldn't want to be that guy, right? Because then you're a big guy stepping on the little guy, and you got to stay, fuck that guy, with the little guys. Upper limit problem. You're allowed to have nice things. You're allowed to have nice things. And you're allowed to not be little. I mean it. Don't be little. Be big. And then kill yourself. Not unalive yourself. Kill the ego that made you big. But get big first. That's the journey, right? You got to get big. You got to feel it first. Get big. Then embrace ego death. And let there be no big or little guys.